like say like yeet or some shit, like off spec, or just say he's off spec, and then we'll just kick him out of the lobby, and he's automatically DQ.
Alrighty.
I ain't giving nobody a fucking break. If you're gonna come in here and cheat up, it's your issue.
Yeah.
And
No,
the specs
Streamlabs
are
isn't gonna
all
let
in
me
the
stream
fucking,
that.
and the specs are all in the fucking general chat. So if you don't know where the specs are, you're fucking autistic.
Alright.
They can be
Like
under
they're
spec,
so.
right?
Yeah, they can be under spec, only 20. Yeah, they can be under spec. But if they're over spec, like if their rims a 19 or like their rear tires bigger than the like anything, it has to be that's off spec. Just have
Alright,
the spec sheet
boys.
ready so you
We
can just
got a
look at
good
it.
fucking... Yo, was West there in the thing? No, he wasn't, eh?
I don't know. I think it was. I don't
Alright.
know.
Looks like Critics and Barlow's get a buy run.
Ooh, Critics was off spec last run, so make sure you check him.
Alright. Let's get Gear and D-Max.
Ooh, alright. Am I leading or chasing?
Weedy, do you want to go grab Ryan for me, bro?
Yeah.
Sonny, am I leading or chasing?
Gear is gonna lead.
Alright, I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna still stay in here.
Pack your shit in the fucking trailer.
Hold on, let me turn that off real quick.
Alright, D-Max, when we go over the runs, do not say anything. Like,
Good. Except for I can't get Streamlabs to work. I want to stream this.
You should have came up.
I literally just had the issue.
what's
Like I just was
the...
about to start.
Are we making a
Can you
new
try
lobby, I
yours real
guess? Yeah, let's make a new one.
All right, just a second. Joe's gonna try to get me to have Streamlabs work.
Sonny, we already got the lobby up.
What's the code?
I tried that. I
Four
tried
five
the same thing
six
you
two
did
three
before.
six. It's in the judges chat. Just go look
Gotcha,
at it.
gotcha. Gotta keep this water on me, bro. I'm
Settings.
losing
I
my
just didn't know
voice.
where it was again. I was so confused. I went in advanced.
Weedy, make sure when you call people up, tell them to go to driver's chat.
All right,
Do it after this run since I'm in here.
that's fine. I gotta play.
Just
I have music then. And I'm gonna
Alright.
not have music. That's fine.
Let me make sure this audio is working real quick.
We're just starting comp now.
Wait, I gotta
We're
share
figuring
the...
everything out, so. No more than 2 hours.
I think I gotta share the
I'll be out.
YouTube, right?
Staying up until 1 tonight.
That's fine. I'm cool with that. And unless you want to come inside because you get scared of coyotes. Dude, you're the one that almost got eaten by one. You were like 5.
Yeah? Every single time it's wrong, I'm like, hey, if you want to go in, we can go in. I'm not gonna judge.
I normally don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Please fucking work.
You know, this is the only day where I really want to tell you to go fuck yourself and get the fuck off because of how good of a fighter I'm.
Just tagged like fucking 60 people. Never mind, actually more than that.
Joe's trick that normally works didn't fix my shit.
That's all good, buddy. We gotta get this shit rolling though.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I don't have to stream.
Make sure the audio's working. All right, audio is good to go.
I gotta get into the new lobby. Joe, it's not a big deal. I gotta get into the new lobby.
Let's go. Let's go. Get your ass in here, boy.
I'm coming. Oh wait, no. We're staying in this lobby.
No, it's password.
Oh. I'm in the password lobby. I'm in here with you.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
at light already.
All right.
Did
Did you call in gear or what? SFS gear. All right.
I gotta go call in somebody quick. Call in. Sorry, this is what we do.
This is what we do.
Fix your shit.
Just a second.
Bro. Oh man.
And I made sure to pull all the way away from the track. I'm like out in the fucking boonies right now.
Hell yeah, buddy. Let's go.
Yeah, if you spectate me, you just see me all the way back here.
Are we just all gonna chill
teleported.
here or what?
I'm chilling over here just because of my ping, just to be safe.
Yeah, for sure.
And so when I guess when other people pull in, they don't see my car.
Gotcha. We're nowhere to be found, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Weedy, welcome
Yeah.
back, bud.
What do you mean, welcome back?
I'm
Oh,
just
I was
kidding.
gone last round. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was busy
His
playing
his
Beeb.
brain was like, ha.
Huh?
Dude, I'm always like that.
Ah.
This is what I don't get. Is my ping is fine now, but I know, like, if I go to battle, it's gonna lag. So I'm just gonna play it
We'll
safe
figure it out for next round.
and not
We'll figure it
compete.
out next round.
Yep.
Next comp.
Yeah.
Next comp. Yeah,
Next comp, I'll
fuck
figure it out.
Yeah.
We need to figure out why it keeps doing this.
Yeah, let's
'cause
figure it out
Joe's
after
normal
this.
fix didn't work. Yeah, no, after the whole comp.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out after like we
I
have
mean,
our
you can
fire.
still
night.
record.
All right. Is Gear joining or no?
A lot of work to do. I told him to come in, but
Does he
I'll
know the
make sure.
code?
I don't think so. Oh, I'm not sure. 'Cause I don't know how many people can actually see the judges' chat.
Damn, you fucking reworked delivery, I see. All blacked out.
Yeah, I wanted to change it up.
Right on,
From the
man.
purple.
Looks fucking...
Wanted to go black. Obviously, unfortunately, you can't see it, but I got white underglow, the purple LEDs, purple LED roof lights, and whatnot.
That's sick, buddy.
What?
I'm stealing your vape. You go plug that in.
Alright, we got Gearlord up in this... Oh. Up against D-Max. Gearlord is in the lead.
Your goddamn fire going.
I got a chase driver.
Driver for SFS in that E30 against Kuva Comp leader in the S15.
Wow. Just taking the speaker too.
That's fine. All right.
Text me on Snapchat when you come up. I should have enough data up there.
These
Alright.
boys are ready for war. Do we want to spec check them real quick?
Yes.
Yeah, I got
sir.
you. I got you deep for D-Man.
Yeah. And then Gear Lord. Oh fuck! I need to plug in my keyboard again. Can you get Gear too?
Gear, yeah, I got you. Do we know what the weight of the E30 should be?
But the E30 should be.
He said he said 245.17, so I think that's correct. I think it's all mine's running.
Alright.
America, why?
Wait, okay, no, that says CarX, my bad.
Oh,
He's good, Gear's good, and D-Max is good.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Both drivers are good to go.
Let's flash them off.
All right. Gear Lord out front, D-Max in the chase. Gear Lord comes up a little shallow in outer one. Good so far in outer two. D-Max keeping really close proximity. A little door tap. Gear's a little outside on that inner clip. Comes into the outer three very nicely.
Ooh.
D-Max keeping close proximity the whole time.
Looked like he straightened out at the end there, though.
Yeah.
Joe's phone's connecting and disconnecting.
I don't know if that was the internet lag or... Fuck. Could have been a car issue, too.
I'm the one lagging tonight, but I'm going to try my best with the lag. I don't know what's going on.
See, it's not me having issues.
D-Max in the chase, Gear Lord in the... No, D-Max in the lead, Gear Lord in the chase. I'm already messing up. D-Max tire drop on initiation.
Oh.
Little server lag. D-Max pulling way far ahead. Gear Lord trying to catch up. D-Max super smooth through to the beginning. D-Max comes in way, way tight on that inner clip. But he
Yeah.
goes out.
Straightens out right at the end, too, man.
Yeah.
Tire drop, straightening out on both runs. Man.
I'm going Gear Lord.
Yeah, me too.
I'll have to go Gear on this one.
Gotta clean it up there, bud. Solid run, Gear.
Come on, D-Max.
Solid run, buddy. All right, that's 3 votes for Gear. Gear moves on. If there's any fuck, man. If it's an internet issue, that's fucking... Let's rewatch
Yeah,
that real
you're
quick.
just brapping. Not me just here brapping my
Yeah, I hear that.
You
can
guys
hear
think the
No, I don't hear it, but I see you. I'm spectating it.
Oh man, I think we should rerun the whole thing, but I don't know. If
I mean, the only thing I saw was in
D-Max's lead,
poss.
he jumped way
he
ahead.
jumped way
Well,
ahead, yeah.
yeah, I would say just rerun his lead because the only thing I saw was the internet. When going into outer two, he had a huge jump
Yeah.
like with lag.
Stupid lag.
I know it
Before the
wasn't me
lag though, it
'cause
did look like he was shallowing up to get away a little bit, which caused the tire
it
drop.
did seem that way, and then he did like the jump happened.
Yeah.
I say just rerun the second half of that battle.
All right.
Yeah.
Gear already left. He's taking that, bro. If D-Max is opposed to that judgment call, then we'll rerun it. But if not, then fuck. We're moving on.
Does that flash mean D-Max flash again if you want it to be rerun? All right, I'll get gear. He's coming back. He was just like running a rerun. Yep.
Solid
I told
guy.
him just on the last one.
Solid guy, man. That's good sportsmanship right there.
Yep. I'm gonna remind him one more time. It's just the final one.
Yeah. Oh, Axe in the chat saying he swears we start earlier. All right. Drivers are off.
D-Max in the lead. Gear in the chase. D-Max comes in. No tire drop this time. Gear keeping good proximity. D-Max holding good angle. Way out to the wall in outer two. But Gear is right on him. Little door touch. D-Max a little correction and not go too far into the zone. All tap straight on outer three. I'm going Gear for that.
Gear.
Clear winner right there. I don't know if that was accidental or on purpose, but he gave it up. Let me rerun that.
D-Max.
Was that affected by the chase driver though? Let's just make sure.
No.
He had a tap way back at
Yeah,
the
it was
inner
before
clip,
that.
but that shouldn't affect there. Yeah, you shouldn't have a problem half the track later from it.
Well, you're
And
trying to
that bump
carry
wasn't
momentum.
enough to.
No,
Yeah,
it was. I mean,
didn't
like,
affect him like that.
but he did have a correction also over that thing. But I think he just came in with too little speed.
Maybe, yeah. Filling in that zone really deep, holding good angle. Chase driver on his door, good procs, big correction.
Then he, yeah.
Yeah, this
Bad
the
line.
correction to the inner clip.
Yeah. All right. Moving on.
You're moving on.
Scuffy versus Marvin. Scuffy in the lead.
All right. Scuffy lead, Marvin Chase.
Oh shit! This guy wants to run. Okay. Yeah, let's get him in. Axe. Hurts.
Yeah, that should be interesting. That should be a good battle.
Yo, Ryan, can you do me a favor, bro, and go let Axe know that he's good? I put him in the list, in the bracket.
Yeah, I got you. Is he in the other VC?
I hope so. If
Brian,
oh, he
you
is.
can go
He
back
is.
over there.
Perfect.
No,
Let
he
him
is.
know
He's.
in
I
there.
see him up there.
He's in the list, so he's not left out.
Yeah, I got it.
Brian,
Oh,
can you
here,
leave the
let me-
lobby so it doesn't lag?
All right, that's it. Nobody else
gotcha.
is joining, man. That's it. We got 16 people. All
And
right.
then If you want, I'll come back into here and I'll just like mute and then
Yeah, bro, for
whenever you
sure.
need
Since
me,
you're not
just tell
competing,
me.
you're fucking that final call, 100%.
They're
Alright.
saying Scuffy's not in the VC at the moment.
Who?
Some of the other guys, I think it was Hezi said that.
Scuffy's not in there?
I'm gonna check one more time, but
Can we make sure that whoever is in the lobby right now has a realistic fitment, please? So Marvin. So his car is a little too high. Just realistic FD fitment.
Can you go let him know that, bro?
Yeah. So.
Pack your shit in the fucking trailer.
I gotta turn that off. I keep forgetting. I gotta turn that off.
How does that?
Give me a
Is that?
second.
Oh, it's an intro, eh?
It's a with the nitro, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But
as
I
fuck.
set it to freaking to global and I forgot to turn it off. So any server I join, you just hear that. Yeah, we're just gonna remove it completely for now, so we don't have any issues.
You still in the lobby?
But yeah, here, I'll mute up. What?
Are you still in the lobby or no?
Nah, D-Max got mad at me, so I left.
Okay. Who's this guy?
Ronan's a 1072 on a 245, 35.
I'll just put the. I'll grab the. Hold on. Let me grab the spec sheet and then just tell me their weight.
Alright.
D-Max, you need to ban this H1DR guy. Who the fuck is this?
Who?
I don't know. Who is it?
What? Hold up.
Ban him.
In the Discord?
No. In the lobby.
No, he's in the lobby. I don't.
He's running it up right now.
Who the hell?
A lot of corrections.
Who the hell? Oh, I was wondering who the RTR guy was.
Alright, well, if Scuffy's not here, then we're gonna move on.
Shocker. Alright, yeah. So we'll just run and we'll get Byron.
Give Marvin a chance to, like, fucking...
What's his before
Fix
he
his
runs? What's
car.
his weight?
Since
His
we're
weight
telling
was
him to
12.
do all
it
that.
was 1072.
His weight was what?
1072.
1072. He should be a 245, 35, 17.
Yep, he's on that exactly.
Okay, let's run him.
Alright.
Flash him off.
We'll just do... No, is Scuffy confirmed not coming or what?
I'm gonna go check quick.
Because if... Come on, baby. Show me the money.
Do we know what's happening or?
Doesn't sound like he's gonna be here anytime soon. He hasn't answered, so.
Alright. We'll fucking leave him for last then. We'll do Critics and Hertz. Critics in the lead. Hertz in the chase. Yo. Don't kick that man out of here.
Critics and Hurst.
Yeah, Critics in the lead, Hertz in the chase. Whew, it's gonna be a nasty one.
Yo, Weedy, can you do me a favor really fast?
He already left.
Yo, this guy just...
Can
this
you let
guy's
them know
super quick with it,
after
bro.
both their runs? Ooh, hold up.
Yo, Ryan,
Trying to find
I think
the
you could stay
craziest
in here,
spot for a
buddy.
drone club.
Should be alright.
As long as I'm all the way on the back, I should be fine.
I was lagging even when he was out back there. If anything, honestly, it's Weedy's ping. That's what I was kind of causing.
Yeah, I'm
it.
seeing that. Holy.
just load in and then
It
immediately
caused me
fly
to hit
over
the
there.
fucking wall. I was like, what the fuck? It was only on my side though, apparently. All good.
Yeah,
Believe it
I'm
or not, I
literally
threw it
like,
in way too shallow.
yeah, Sonny spectate me real quick. Just short. I'm all the way back here. Like I'm back here.
He's at the border of life and death.
Did Hertz get his way
Oh
in
man,
here?
he's black. I was gonna push him off too.
Bro. Yo.
I made sure to reset.
Where
Weedy,
is...
can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
My cousin is actually.
Can you go ahead and tell the drivers,
I have a
or just
black
go
cousin.
go tell the drivers and everybody else to after their runs, both runs when they're complete, to park on each side of the cone car right here.
Yep.
Shit. Weedy is like the older version of me when it comes to Discord, bro.
Shit's looking nasty, boy.
I gotta get my camera ready. There we go.
Sonny, look, my car looks just like everybody else's, right?
SFS, that's sick, buddy. Look at your car? Who are you? Just kidding.
D-Max.
S15?
Doesn't it look just like all theirs?
S15. Who's this guy?
So spectate me in the mini truck real quick, Sonny.
That's oh shit. Alright.
Doesn't my car look just like theirs? Like the way the height is?
Get a spec check on these buffoons.
Everybody knows. Alright, D-Max.
Goddamn. My neck just tightened.
My back.
Weedy, can
tightens
you
all the
tell me
time,
their
dude.
weight?
Yes,
get 'em
I
moving.
can, sir.
Critics in the lead, Hurts in the chase.
Critics
Can I get
15.28.
critics first?
Critics is
1528
15.28. He's good.
is 315, 3518.
Yeah, he was good. I already knew that because he's the same tire class 9.
Yeah.
E92
That's
converted
about
you boys.
What hurts?
Hertz is oh shit. Hertz is 1122.
Nice touch.
Should be 255, 3518.
He's on a 17. Is that fine?
Who's that?
Has to be an 18.
He's a 17 in
You
the
can't go
front,
lower in
18
rim
in the rear.
size.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just reading that wrong. But it's fine. If they have the front tire and rear tire the same always on the sizes normally, so.
Yeah, just in the rim, you can't go lower or higher. You can only go low. You can only go 20 lower, and when it comes down to width.
That's why we have Ryan here to double check shit for me. Thanks, Ryan.
I got you.
All right, boys, ready?
Fuck
Judges
yeah.
ready?
We're ready.
Yep.
Hey, what the fuck? What was
Whoa.
that?
Should we just re-rack?
Hey,
real quick?
hey.
Yeah, rerun that.
Critics just tried to do the 3 lights himself.
Yo, what?
Come on, Critics, man. Don't you know how comms work, bud?
Is that your Canadian impression?
You know, some people act like they've never been in the comp before.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Just go, they understand it. Some people aren't in the head.
I was like, what's going on?
Oh,
Alright.
Look at
Ooh,
that.
DQ by,
Ooh.
double DQ by, triple DQ, ooh. Yeah, that's gonna be a DQ on Critic's part. And then Hertz, due to his contact with the wall, spun Hertz out, and Hertz isn't gonna be able to run that last run. So that's gonna be really depending on this lead run by Hertz.
Give it your best, boys.
How do I have lower ping than everybody? Usually it's the other way around. I can report Sonny.
What a guy. What a beautiful soul.
There, now Critics might understand it.
Hurts coming
Yeah.
back for round
Shit.
2 in that S15.
Good transition. Building all the zones.
Ooh, tap
Little
on Critics,
tappy
straightening
tap.
on Earth.
straightening a little bit. Not filling in the zone as much as he should. Goes pretty deep in the inner clip into that last and final zone. Fills it in nicely. Critic's falling behind.
A little shallow near the end.
Really,
there, but
that U
Wasn't
is
the-
not
he
the
finished.
car to run tonight.
Yep. That's really unfortunate, man.
There's a reason that UDM isn't as competitive as it should.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to
Just
go.
like it
even though
says on the
critics
door,
had to
though.
Tap that push.
Good job, boys.
I was gonna say.
Who's
just because
huh?
I'm gonna go critics, even though critics had the tap that straightened out. Hertz had a bigger mess up.
What?
Who would get it if we were judging by both runs?
If we're judging both runs lead for lead, it would go to Hertz
Yep.
because they both.
Do you got the two
Yeah.
people mixed up, buddy?
Yeah, because critics had
Maybe.
a lot
I'm
I'm
of
going
gonna
mistakes.
for
Like he basically
S15
DQ'd.
driver takes the win
Critics
here.
had a
Yeah.
huge crash, and then the only thing that
Oh,
Hertz
yeah,
had
yeah.
was the tap by
So
critics, but he did continue his run.
Sorry, my brain worked slow, and I literally got to spectating the second round as it came around. So I was listening to what you guys were saying as I was trying to figure my brain out.
Oh, it's all good, buddy.
Yep.
All right.
That's why we
Yeah,
have
so
4
that'll go-
people here just in
S15
case.
driver takes the win. Moving on.
All right, drivers, leave the track.
My brain went.
I could
Hertz
tell.
takes the win.
I
Moves
haven't
on.
even started. I haven't even started drinking yet.
Birds, lead the lobby.
All right. Up
Oh,
next,
damn.
we got ourselves a Kush and a Hezzy. Kush in the lead.
Kush and Hezzy. Kush lead.
Oh, golly.
I think Kush is in a new car. Is
God
bringing
damn
out a
that
new car.
LED is bright. All right, y'all just have to inform me. I'm just gonna do an overlay track view. I'm currently doing something in my room, so I'll be spectating still. But, yeah. Oh shit, that's a good view.
I'll run the
Alright.
the replay back of those runs until those drivers show up.
I got an overhead cam of the entire track, so I can see what happens. I gotta get ready for racing tomorrow, so that's what I'm gonna do. With a half broken neck, but you get the point.
Lead, right?
Kush lead.
Reedy, what's their specs?
Whatever his name
Or what's
is.
their weight? Sorry.
Chase.
Ryan, what's their weight since Wheaties shit?
I'm here.
Bug.
I'm here. Give me a
Give
second.
me.
Kush is 1530.
No, it's 315, 3518.
Yep, he's got that. Hezzy is 1400 on the dot.
That's 295, 3518.
He's on a 280. Wait, no.
285 front, 295 rear, 35.
Yep,
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
I looked at the thing on the bottom instead because I'm like I always read wrong if I look up there. How
Okay.
That's why I was double checking for you.
They're
I
all
got-
good. They're
I
all
got
good.
lead driver.
All good to go. All good to go.
Alrighty, boys. Drivers are ready.
Ah, fuck.
STB, remember, Kush in the lead. And that
I don't.
Mustang.
What the?
What is this?
A little hesitant
rerun
on that
that, rerun
fucking.
Yeah, Hezzy wants a rerun.
Remember, guys, we're not drag racing. We're drifting. Two different things.
We got an STB
There
nocturnal
we go.
battle here. American Muscle
Kush in the
versus.
lead, Hezzy in the chase.
Ooh,
Kush
good
in the
entry
lead.
by
Good
Kush.
entry, yeah. Hezzy keeping it real close, mimicking angle very well.
Good lead by Kush.
Yeah, very good.
Ooh, a little wall out.
That was
Ooh.
phenomenal.
Overall.
There was nothing to even commentate on. It was just so good. What the heck?
Oh, I mean, the only little mistake I seen was that little wall tap, which disrupted his car a little bit, but nothing like too much to affect both
was it a
drivers
wall tap, or
dramatically.
And
was
he was
it-
starting to
was it a
straighten
wall
out
tap,
near
or
the
was
end
it-
there too. He wasn't holding it out to the finish.
It's so hard to hold that.
Drivers got to
Honestly, if
make
you
sure
start
you
to
try your best.
somewhat, yeah.
Because some people can, and if you can't, then you got to work on it. Because that's going to be detrimental in your run.
Push in the chase, Hezzy in the lead. Hezzy kind of pulling a gap on Kush here. Very good on outer zone 2. Comes a little wide into the better point of the inside clip. Very good on outer 3. Holds
Nicely
it out,
done.
consistent angle. I'm gonna have to go Hezzy just for the lead. It was very good. It's just he pulled away a little bit on lead, and Kush had troubles keeping up with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. As I mean, they both have very
That was
basically
very
very
good
equal
runs.
equal leads, but when it came down the chase, Hezzy had better proximity overall than
100%.
Kush.
Yep.
So I'm gonna have to go Kush on this one, or
Yeah.
Hezzy on this one.
Hezzy for sure.
Hezzy.
Good runs though. You guys both put out
That was
some
super
good
smooth.
fucking
It was
battles.
consistent, which is what we wanted to see.
Nicely
That's what we
done.
want.
Hezzy takes
If
it.
it comes down to proximity, that's how you know you do good.
Yep. That's 3 votes for Hezzy. Hezzy moves on.
I don't think D-Max is
Good
present
luck.
to flash.
Good luck next time in that Mustang, Kush.
That was great entry from both drivers.
For sure, man. They both got good leads. Just gotta work on chase.
Kush commits.
Kush is probably
the
just like,
unalive.
damn.
Kush commits unalive.
Oh man. All right. Up next
Yup.
we got Barlos versus Axe.
Barlow's
Oh,
Axe
Oh
is
wait, wait,
Axe
wait,
here
wait,
again.
wait, wait. I did that
Yeah.
wrong. I'm going off of this order that I fucking picked. We're gonna do Weedy and Spectic.
Oh, come on, Sonny. You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I forgot. We need to get your run out of the way.
Okay, yeah, no.
Hezzy takes it.
But Axe is here though. By the way, he is
Okay,
in the
cool,
other
cool.
EC.
Sweet. Is D-Max here?
I'm not sure. I think he's still getting
Present.
Perfect.
Oh, there he
buddy.
is.
We're gonna need your
Just
your
over here
eyes.
doing shit with a. Nah, that shit hurts.
We need your eyes, buddy. For
Need your eyes.
a total of 5 minutes.
Did you
maybe
put
3
Weedy
minutes.
versus Spectic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we've been waiting for this the entire fucking past comps. The call out. Just beware, Weedy is lagging.
Who leads?
Weedy. Weedy, you lead.
Ryan, can you,
Make
Sonny,
sure
can
you go
you
to the
flash
driver's
or
VC
Ryan?
or mute us and make sure you don't talk when we're going through the runs.
He left.
All right, perfect, perfect.
Can you flash Ryan?
Yeah, I can. Let me just hop over to you.
Just teleport to me.
I can't. Hold on. Let me just fucking fly real quick.
Okay. Oh my god, spectating you is flying. There you go.
I shut my car on.
All right, can we spec check both of them real quick?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you, broski.
Tell me wait.
I know Weedy's good because we were going over tune for tune, so we're good on that. I know
Okay.
we spectic. Do you have the spec sheet up, DMX?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking spectic's 1122.
11:22.
Yes, 1122.
2:45, 35, 17.
No,
Oh,
he's
on
got a 6.2.
255.
He's good.
Yeah, he's got the 6. No, he's got the 3.8. He's got the VQ. Or
Okay,
V6,
well the
whatever that one is.
VQ, he's still good. I'm pretty sure.
11:22
He
is
is-
2:45, 35. 11:50 kg to 12:49 kg is a 2:55.
Unless it's not
35
telling me
VQ.
the correct way,
Yeah,
because
it
he's
might-
on 255, 35, 18.
The 255 should be a 6.2 or a 7 liter. The VQ or the stock
Okay.
motor or the blue motor is those are all 17.
Oh, okay. VQ is 17.
Yeah, because he's
believe
running
so.
the 3.8 V6 TTT.
Okay, okay. So your shit is working good then. That's good. Perfect. We gotta let him know.
I got you.
Thank you, bro.
I can.
He says he's in spec on his end with the weight thing. I'm guessing it's because he's swapped.
Yep.
On my end, it shows he's on a 255, but I'm wondering.
Tell him to rev it. I can tell right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the VQ was a 255.
Is he
I
good?
can
Or
tell if he's on a 6.2 right now. That's true.
did Reedy
he's-
say something? Or
I'll leave the lobby real quick and verify for myself.
Yeah, he's 2J
Yeah,
swapped.
right, fine.
oh, he's 2J.
If he's 2J, yeah, that's a 17, 245, 18.
Yeah,
or
I can
no,
tell.
245,
That's a
17.
2J sound.
Oh, because it's for me it
Yeah.
says he's like I said he says that he's on the running the VQ.
Yeah, I was about to say, if it's the VQ, there's a high
1157.
chance it could be the 255. But if it's
Because
the
when
2J,
I'm spectating
he's on
him
the
right
2J.
now.
What's the 2J?
Oh, he's on the
Oh, 'cause
2J.
okay, because it's weird. At least when I spectate him, it sounds like he's running the VQ. That's just me though.
Yeah, V6 is 1157.
Fuck.
Inline 6 is 1187.
So are we good?
what?
Or
Yeah.
So what's his weight?
are we gotta wait for? Well, it still says 1122.
They're both over the 1150s.
1187. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
What's the code again?
Sorry.
6?
456
Oh, yeah.
263.
V6. I could have sworn it was the 2J, but he says he's on the V6. Twin
Yeah,
turbo.
when I
He's
checked
on the
it, it says
V6?
that he's in the. Yeah, he's running the 3.8 V6.
1157.
He's good. He's
So he's
7.
still-
He's just barely over spec. But he's
okay.
not over spec. He's just in spec. I mean,
Alright.
Yeah, all right.
Alright. That was fucking bullshit. We just.
Am I good to flash him off
Shit.
or?
Yeah.
CarX, bro. CarX and PC issues. That's the problem right there.
Alright.
I'm gonna
we're
wait
good.
for the timer.
What just
Are
happened
they-
there?
Alright, we're good. I don't know.
Why'd he jump like that?
Hold on. I don't know
Wait, hold
about
on.
my camera motives.
Are we
Alright,
good
I'm
or?
Yeah.
Alright,
Drivers are
I got
off.
Chase.
Spectic
A Weedy and
chasing
the big
Weedy.
beefy RTR and the good transition. Ooh, big
Big
tight drop
turd.
by Weedy. Big entry. Causes Spectic to fall behind. Weedy fills in that second outer zone very nicely. Very shallow due to a little contact. Spectic's right there with him. Weedy goes into the inner clip, fills in nicely. Spectic not let him get away with a tire drop by Weedy going to that final zone to a contact, making Spectic straight near the end. Weedy fills the last zone and ends his runoff. A lot of mistakes in Weedy's lead.
Oh yeah. I don't know if that initiation was caused by the chase driver. We'll have to
I don't know. Alright,
verify.
judges ready?
Yep.
Weedy threw a really big back entry, and that's what caused him to go off track.
Okay.
It was due to angle. We got Spectic in that S15. We got
Coming
Weedy
in
and Big
with the
Beefy
speed.
RTR in the chase. Weedy with a little tap. Both filling the zones very nicely. Spectic continuing. Ooh. DQ by Spectic due to a correction. Continues his
He
run
hit the wall
though.
and straightened.
Weedy not letting him get away. Tire drop by Spectic going in that last zone. Weedy big entry. He's trying to fill in the zone with Spectic.
Just want to point
Oh,
out, we
see,
did make a
very-
big
They both-
warning in the beginning
I
about
see.
the wall taps and that when they change the
Yeah, they-
trajectory of your car.
They both did DQ in their.
Yeah,
Technically, they both did
they
DQ in
both-
their
they
leads.
both DQ.
I say one more time.
Well, if we're going off,
Lead. It's just
or if we're going off Chase versus Chase, I'd give it to Spectic because he was closer in proximity.
Back up, Weedy.
But
Jesus. Back up.
can't really
that's just
judge
what
an
I-
incomplete run though,
Uh,
because Weedy DQ'd right at the start, And then Spectic DQ'd when he hit that wall.
He two tire
So
dropped
you can't
off,
really-
and then Spectic hit.
Can't really
yeah.
go off the chase.
So I feel
if
like
they
Well,
both-
sure. So then
Both
one more
leads
time.
were kind of
Yep.
bad.
Yeah. So one more time.
OMT, boys. Weedy out front in the lead. Being followed by Spectic.
All right, everyone
All right,
ready?
I'm ready. Hold on. I'm ready. Oh, nope. Hold on.
Driver for Reckless
Good.
Motorsports.
All right, everyone ready?
Oh yeah, be ready, boys. Send them.
We got Weedy in that big beefy RTR in the lead. We got Spectic in that S15 in the chase. Off to an early start. Spectic right on his bumper. Good transition by Weedy. No tire drops this time. Weedy fills in that second outer zone very nicely. Spectic throws it nice and deep, fills in it very nicely. Weedy all the way up to the wall. Spectic door to door, mimicking all of the transition as he can. A little shallow, Weedy, but fills in the intercup very nicely. No wall taps, no tire drops by any
Nicely
driver. Filling in the
done.
zones
Much
very,
bet-
very
much
nicely.
better.
The great lead, which included Spectic's great chase due to that great lead. No, I got Spectic in the lead. We got Weedy in that big beefy RTR in the chase. Drivers are ready. There's 3 on the dot. Spectic off into an early jump. Weedy very, very far behind.
Sleeping at the wheel, man.
Spectic good transition.
Getting sent
Spectic goes in
straight
that
to
second zone. Weedy
Gababees.
going very shallow just to keep proximity. A little correction by Weedy trying not to spin or straighten. Weedy caught him near the end. A little tire drop by Spectic. Spectic fills in that last zone very nicely. Both drivers end their runs. This is a hard one because Spectic tire dropped. Weedy was very far in his chase. Spectic did have a tire drop in his lead, and Weedy
Where?
didn't have any tire drops. In the transition going into that last clip.
Well, I think we said you're allowed to go in the dirt in that one spot. Isn't that right, Sonny?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if there was.
Okay. Yeah.
If-
no. So in that case, I'm gonna have to go with Spectic just due to his chase. Had a lot more proximity.
Yeah, I'll have to go Spectic on that one too.
Spectic takes it. That's 2 over 1.
All right, Ryan.
I have.
You can go be emo again in the corner.
I can't believe I was in first on my shifter and it registered as neutral, but it's whatever. I don't want to have to go another OMT on that. Whatever.
Oh, see, I thought it was gonna be something with the lights.
You
and
were
then
sleeping,
you
buddy.
No.
Took off.
No, so I put my shifter in first, and then I go look down as I'm launching to make sure I'm hitting gears right, and I see him in fucking neutral.
Mm,
Oh.
And I had to
Dumbass.
pull out of first into neutral. That's why I had to leave so long.
fuck.
I was so mad. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I told Spectic GG's. I was like,
Yeah,
"Game
It was a good. It was a good battle.
it was, man. You were
overall.
doing good on the wheel,
feel
buddy.
like-
Other than you sleeping at the line, it was you guys both had clean leads, and you just got unlucky in your chase.
Bro, Weedy's lead was so crazy.
Wake up!
What would you give
Grab your
that
face a little
lead?
bit of makeup.
Like a 92.
I feel like
All right.
I would say my second
right.
lead was a lot better than my first. Thank God.
Congrats,
we have the OMTs, so I can
Spectic
show straight what I
advances.
can
Let's
actually
go. All right, up next we got
do.
Euro
Beat
versus
Spectic
Cheddar.
yet. I gotta beat it one day.
All right.
Who?
I'll be right back. Y'all
Euro
don't need me
versus
as
Cheddar.
a judge.
All right.
All right, D-Max, thanks for your help, buddy.
Well, I'm not going. I'm just doing something in real
See
life,
you
so
later,
I'm not gonna have my
D-Max.
headset on. I'm not going
just
anywhere. I'm just not gonna have my headset
All right,
on.
buddy. We'll catch you tomorrow.
All right, bro. See ya.
Hey. I'm just kidding, buddy.
Or do we need a different cone? No, I'm kidding.
First round battles are looking pretty fucking great so far, man. You got some good runs in. Everything's looking nice. Showing up and showing
Yes,
out.
sir.
All thanks to the drivers that showed up today. What teams we
Right.
got here today? We got Nocturnal,
I
SFS,
got.
fucking FSM, STB,
SGB.
Reckless,
Euro Euro and Cheddar, right?
Yeah, Euro and Cheddar. Euro in the lead.
Yep, Cheddar's already in here. Just a second.
Full Send Motorsports. Save the boobs performance. Reckless
I
Motorsports.
think it's.
Is it
it's,
Save the
uh,
Boobs or is it what is it?
No, I think it's support the boobs.
Oh, support the boobs. I think Save the Boobs is more catchy.
You're gonna have to take that one up to Tasty.
Yeah, I like both. They're both equally good though.
They're both catchy.
Oh yeah. Driver for Nocturnal pulling up in that M4.
Farted Euro lead, right?
Looking spicy.
Yeah.
Alright.
We got Euro pulling up in a new car. This guy done retired
Man,
the
everyone's
fucking
switching it up
European
today.
car. Euro no longer in the European car, bringing it out with the muscle. American.
Well, in his words to me was, he said, tonight I'm gonna say fuck it and run it.
Fuck yeah, drivers are off. Oh shit.
Euro in the lead. Cheddar in the chase.
That was a little weird on the initiation, but they both swing it out.
I think Cheddar blocked Euro from getting out.
Yeah, but he was
might
able to
have to
keep it in
be
the zone, which is
Nice
good.
and deep. to
Cheddar
that
being really
zone,
shallow
man.
to keep angle. Ooh,
Ooh.
Euro coming into the zone late.
Ooh.
Two-
Dropping two tires.
That's really unfortunate.
But let's see if Euro can keep better proximity with wider angle, and it might come down to that.
Or it could just come down to lead. Who makes the least mistakes.
That's true. Cheddar in the chase. Euro in the lead. No, Cheddar in
Nice
the lead. Euro chase.
initiation.
Cheddar shallow,
shallow.
on first.
Not sure if
zone.
he hit that zone.
He did.
He's kinda
He
shallow.
got higher. Yeah.
I don't think he
Filled
got a
out.
tire in.
Nice and deep.
Yeah. Cheddar pulling away from Euro.
That thing is insane.
I don't know, just because
Well, one,
Euro had a
like,
tire drop.
He was
he
holding
did
angle,
fill
man.
outer zone completely. He was he held outer zone completely, and I think Cheddar did hold him up on initiation so causing
And
Euro to
and
not get
Cheddar
his flick that he needed.
Yeah.
And Cheddar
He was really
was
shallow.
shallow in the chase, trying to keep up with him.
Yeah.
Whereas Euro was pretty consistent throughout the whole
Wait.
track in
Just a
chase.
second. What? I just want to double check Euro's Cheddar's weight quick. Give me a second.
He seemed okay.
Oh, he's over. He's 1492. He's over tire actually.
I mean, Cheddar
He's got
was
to go
still
down
in the
5,
pocket. He wasn't quite matching the angle, but he was
Sonny.
there for pretty much the
Wait.
entirety of the run.
Yeah, he's.
Hold on. We might. Let me,
Yeah, I
let me
think
double
Cheddar's
check. Hold
over
on.
on spec.
I have the specs pulled up. Give me 1 second. If my Discord
He's
wants to
1492
work.
on this. But it says he's 315 rear, which is too much. I know that. Because 315 is exactly what the Mustang sits at 1500.
Yeah. Oh my god, my Discord is not working.
I had the same issue. It took me like forever to open it up today.
Well, I'm trying to tab and it's just not pulling up what I needed to pull up.
He's got the 6.2 in it. Let me confirm what the weight is.
Yeah, he does have the
he's-
6'2".
Yeah, on here it says he has.
It says he's 6'2", 1492 with 305 35 18s and 315 35 18s in the rear.
It's 1525 in the M4. 1525.
This is why I don't like Kino, because Kino doesn't always display
Yeah.
the correct weight.
Alright, yep, okay. I just wanted to double check. That's just.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kino's not always right. So yeah, you're good, buddy. Just wanted to double check because you seemed hella gripped up there. So, just wanted to
Yeah.
check.
Yeah, due to that DQ on Cush's end, that wasn't on the chase driver. He may have affected the initiation. The chase driver may have affected the initiation of the lead in that run. Either way, he did DQ.
But I still think-
so.
Well, I mean, yeah. But I think overall though,
He was spinning
that
tires into
Euro
the initiation, and yes, you could see that Cheetah was way too ahead and kind of like not giving him space. But
well, I mean, besides that though, Euro did fill every single zone. I mean, he may have had a tire drop, but I'm pretty sure Cheetah completely missed outer zone 1.
I think he got a tire in and then came out really early, and then initiated into outer 2 shallow, and by like half corner he was in. Good.
I mean, if we're going lead for lead, I'm going Euro on this one.
And because also,
But he
with
didn't-
Cheetah
he
having
didn't
to be
complete his
so
run, though.
tight on Chase.
because
I thought it was 3 tire drop. I thought it was 3 tires off was the DQ, and 2 was just big deduction. I thought that's
Yeah,
how it
2 is
was.
big deduction, and if we're going off, Cheetah missing most of outer zone 1, and then Euro's 2 tire dropped at the very end. I feel like it kind of cancels itself out. I'm still going Euro on this one.
All right, you're going Euro.
Yeah.
My final decision's
I'm
Euro.
going Cheetah.
I'm going Euro too. I'm going Euro.
Well, that's 2-1. Euro takes it.
It was good, but on my
It was
end,
it was close, but it was
yeah.
it was
Alright.
just came down to those 2
the
simple
shallow-
mistakes in
it
their
was the
lead,
shallow-
and then
it
the
was For me,
yeah,
it was the shallow on Cheetah. On,
Yeah,
like all
definitely.
of the chase. The
especially outer zone
front-
2. He was really shallow trying to keep
Yeah.
up with them.
It was gripped
Yeah,
up.
I don't even
Um,
get a tire in the zone with him.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to flash him, Weedy, because D-Max left or went somewhere else.
All right, Euro takes it. Up next, we got Barlos and Axe. Barlos in the lead, Axe in the chase.
D-Max leave because of internet or something.
I think he just timed out because he's not even a VC. So
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, might be just in a
Yeah.
lot of pain.
well, I think he said he had to get ready for like race weekend, so he's been doing that.
Yeah.
Of course, he's the owner of the lobby.
Make sure you
Oh, we gotta
give
get-
space to the lead driver so he can have room to
we
initiate.
gotta get
Yeah.
Cheetah out of here.
That was my problem on the last comp that I was in on Carrier Drive. Spectic messed up my initiation and it messed up my whole run.
Did you call the drivers in already?
Yeah.
Now who is it?
Barlos.
Barlow and Axe.
Axe. And can you let them know about the initiation, in case they're not watching the live?
I think he said, I gotta,
Bro,
you
this
should
guy's
tell
so
Cheetah
speedy.
I'm gonna tell Cheetah to leave the lobby.
All right.
Or we'll just have Weedy do it since he's so quick with it. Cause, yeah. Oops. Inappropriate vinyl. Of course, Weedy's not at his computer. Maybe it'll give him the hint to. Oh, there we go.
Almost there, boys. First round is almost
First round
done.
is-
Just got 2 more battles left, and we're good to go.
Been pretty good first round. I'm not gonna lie. These battles are close.
Fuck yeah.
Just sucks my internet decides to, shit itself on
Mhm.
count night. But I enjoy judging. So
People in the chat are really not happy with the beginning of that second run there on the initiation. AOM Killy. Reading off the chat.
oh yeah. Hey, judging's hard, okay?
It is.
it really is.
Good call, boys.
Did y'all call my name?
Yep.
Okay.
But
Oh,
you
my
can't
bad.
be in here.
I couldn't hear anybody. Everybody was
Oh,
talking
fuck.
over everybody. So yeah,
Alright.
I just
Can
had
you
to
go? Can you go get Barlow too and put him in the drivers with you, please?
All right, I'll go to driver.
I kind of don't want to have to deal with it right now.
Arlo, is that what you said?
Yeah, Barlow.
Okay.
Thank you, X.
I think he's already in there. No, he's not. I don't know. I think he's in the driver's voice. I'm not so sure.
He is now. He went in there now. I don't know if you heard on stream or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah. All right, they're both in there. So
I'm zipping up my hoodie now. No, we look for people wondering. We look for you to fill out the zone with the lead driver in your chase, and not obstruct the initiations. And fill out your zones on lead. There you go. Yeah, you can have 2 tires. Like if you have 2 tires off, it's a heavy mark. But if that's the only thing, if you have to shallow up to run away, that's not
what we want to see.
Yeah.
We want to see nice, tight, close battles.
Exactly.
What's going on here?
I don't know. I'm gonna
do
go.
They not?
Code.
I was gonna say they don't have the code. They're like, oh shit, they don't have the code.
Oh fuck.
See, sometimes can't run smooth, and we have just
It's
working
going
out them
pretty smooth.
kinks.
Yeah. I mean, our first comp was pretty rough. First one of the fucking year, bro.
Well, that's usually how it goes.
Yeah, it's getting
Just
better
trying to
though.
settle the rules and whatnot. So.
Actually, I take that back. It wasn't the first one. The first one was fucking pretty good because we only had like.
First one was I think it was the second
just
one
us.
that we had a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Or the one I ran.
Had I just had a clean lead on my first darn battle with Spectic, I'd have taken that home.
Got Barlow's
you know.
pulling up in the E30 on business.
I can't wait till I can't. Honestly, I'm happy we're doing a comp tonight, but I also want to go out and be at the fireplace drinking some whiskey.
I feel that, bro.
It's one of those nights tonight, man.
We got the media man for Nocturnal pulling up to compete
Yeah, all right, Axe is good,
against full send leader here.
and then Barlow. It says he's a 1072 on 235 front. He's on 17s.
He's on a 17 rear 245. His weight is
Rear.
He's on a
1072.
32 is what it says.
But I think it might be a little heavier. I think because he is running the V6.
Alright. What do you say, Sonny?
Hold on. Give me a moment. All right. Are
I
we
think
all
Axe's
ready?
lights are broken again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's revving. So
Yeah, he's revving.
he's
You can
he's
hear
ready
it.
to go.
You guys ready?
Let's go.
Yep.
Send them. Full send.
Axe in the front. Barlow's in the rear. Ooh, Axe
Ooh.
comes up way shallow in outer one.
I don't know if it was on my end, but I saw a huge lag from
Yeah.
which
he
I
fills
think
out outer 2 nice. Barlow catches up from that way inside, but inner clip is nice. Outer 3, good. Maybe a little tire drop, but
I think he was painting it. He was painting. He was not off. He was painting it.
That
He
was
was
30 seconds
on
on the dot.
edge.
Boys are
But I don't
coming in
know if
with
it was.
speed.
I don't know if there was a lag issue though on Barlow's end or if it was just my end, because I did see Barlow's jump into Axe and then bounce out, which I think spooked
I didn't
Axe
see it.
since he's in VR. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Then it
Judges ready?
must have just been my end. He's ready. Axe is ready. He's throttling up.
Let's get it.
Axe in the chase, Barlow's in the lead. Ooh. Axe just gets initiated in time. Barlow's fills out the first zone, comes into outer 2. Little itsy bitsy shot. Okay, he's good now. Axe keeping okay procs, a little far back.
Oh. Nicely
Feels
done.
really good on outer 3. Axe comes out a little bit early, but I don't think he was here for driver's meeting, was he?
No, he was late. He was. I think he was still at the shop at that point.
I'm gonna have to say Barlow's, but Axe VR wheel, dude, that was smooth as shit. I got wheel to wheel driver, but I can't do VR.
Yeah. If it weren't for that first zone on Axe,
Yeah.
It would have been close,
Yeah.
but like,
Because it must have been on my end. Because
Yeah.
like I said on initiation, he looked like he was good, and then Barlow's jumped inside of him, and then bounced out, and then
You
Axe
want me to run
was
it? You want me to run
going.
it and check with Barlos and see if that happened on his end too? And X?
Yeah, I would just see if Axe has anything to say about that or not, just to
Alright.
double check. Good guy say it could have been my end, could have not been.
man, they were both pretty good runs though. Just a little bit of
I think honestly, if Axe didn't have, I think that issue with the outer zone one, I'd have to give it to Axe because
Yeah,
that lead
his
was
style
just
was
perfect.
crazy,
He was
man.
on he was on edge.
For sure.
And I don't know if he maybe
Did
had
have a
frames.
lag spike, but it wasn't. He didn't see Barlos go inside of him, so
Alrighty.
Okay,
Barlos says on his end he didn't hit him at all. So
so it must have just been my end then.
your end, yeah, because I didn't see it either, but I just wanted to double check because I did see Axe kind of shoot forward, but I didn't see the inside thing.
All right.
Yeah,
Who's
so it was
gonna-
just my end.
So we got 3 votes for Barlos.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Barlos advances. Let's go.
But that was a really good run on both guys, even though Axe, yeah, you did have the lag spike mess up, but I don't think he'd have done that without the lag spike.
I don't know if you were. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you were obviously talking to him. I was telling Sonny. I think if Axe didn't have the if he hit outer zone 1, I would have given the Axe because that lead was perfect. Like how deep he was in every single zone.
Other than that, yeah.
Because even I mean he had separation in his chase, but it was close enough that I would have given him the win on that one. It's just
Especially when you're in VR, you don't realize how close you actually are to people. Like it's actually hard, even in first person.
Barlos's chase was fucking really good too, though. Like
yeah,
was
for having that mess up at the
board.
beginning, he caught up right next to it, like
yeah.
right next zone. He was right there. I was like, okay.
That was nasty,
Didn't
man.
mess up Barlos at all. Yeah. So good run, boys. Good run.
What's
You have a little
called?
mess up.
Dude, we still got 2 battles left. Nissan and Evo, and then followed by that Scuffy and Marvin.
So we're going who and Evo? Scuffy?
Nissan, DDT Nissan.
Oh, Nissan. Okay. Nissan and Evo.
Yep.
Ooh, that should be a good battle. Damn, that guy doesn't like me in chat.
Shadow wants you to go into the other VC, Sonny.
Me?
Yeah.
All right.
I think he's gonna have a protest on his run. Just saying.
Well, we'll carry on all the runs, and then we'll go back to it.
He said he wants you to go in before this run.
Oh, holy.
So,
all right, let's
I don't want any problems. I'm just telling you.
Yep.
I'm coming in with you. Don't worry. Yep, I'm coming.
Yeah,
in.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm doing already.
Yo, what's good?
Yo.
Real quick, bro. I'm gonna say it's one time and one time only, bro. What I did versus what he did, you have to sit and take a second and look back at what the fuck you just did and what kind of call you just made, bro. Was that any type of like that don't even make sense, bro? What just happened don't even make sense, bro. At all, bro.
Yo. Sanji, basically, what's going on is even Kush, the guy that he went up against, knows that he lost, and he's just trying to contest his run because
my vote
won the
was
battle
for
and stuff.
Cheddar.
Oh,
I was
okay.
So yeah, the
outvoted,
two
so
other guys.
So
How did they even come
Yeah,
up with that, bro? Because like
do what?
the lack of procs was damn near inactive on one whole turn.
Hold on,
That
before
comes
anybody else speaks.
from that comes.
Hold on. Before anybody else speaks, real quick, Euro. I need you to do me a favor and speak up real quick on your run for me, brother.
all right,
I
here,
thought
let's
he left.
go.
I've already said it. I mean, I felt like I lost. That's what I
Okay, but
said.
what happened? But what did you tell me in the driver's shit? What did you say?
You left me on the sweeper. I mean, literally watching in
Okay,
the video, you'll see
you
that.
double
But
tire dropped. Did I hit
yeah,
you on initiation enough to fuck your run up at all?
I mean, honest, I fucking hell, I don't even know.
Did
I
I
know you bumped
impede
me,
you
but
at
I don't
all?
know if it. I
No.
don't know if it fucked me up enough. But I know you bumped me. That's all I know. I mean, I don't know how bad it really did, but I don't think it fucked me up that
That
bad.
doesn't even matter. I
But
just want to know how two judges and what are they looking at? Because when you're judging line, procs, and zone fulfillment.
Yep. And when you go out on zone 1 with one tire in compared to a full,
No, that wasn't
and
one.
then
He came out of it shallow.
on my end, I watch from both that on my end it was 1, and then he came shallow into 2, filled out 2 at the end. I will say that. Got the clip fine, and then outer 3 was good. Yes. But on the chase,
Go ahead and clip that shit back in your little stream and send the clip if you don't mind.
I'm not the
All
one
right.
streaming, sir. I'm sorry, I'm not the one
Well,
streaming.
whoever's streaming this on
Hold on, I just want to
YouTube, do me
listen.
a
Hold on,
solid.
hold on.
And
I'll
then
get it. I'll get it. Just let me listen.
I'm
All right,
trying to
bet.
be as honest and nice as I can here. I don't want any
Yeah, well,
problems.
there's no honesty in any type of voting me to
And
lose
then
what the fuck just happened because that's
on
just
the
poor
on the
judgment.
chase as well with the hit in. I know it wasn't a lot, but it's still a hit in.
Bro,
I
you keep
lost
saying a
ground.
hit, bro. He double tire drop,
Hold
bro.
on,
Quit saying
Cheddar.
I hit
Hold
him,
on.
bro.
Hold on. Just
And
let
then
him talk,
on
please.
the chase as well, the coming up out of the zone to keep procs. That's not what we want. We want to see mimicking angle, zone fulfillment, and chase as well. And then an entire outer 2
Did he do
and
any of
part
that
of
in
1.
his chase?
No, because you went shallow on the first 2 to get away from him, so he couldn't get close
I
enough.
got away from him. Okay.
That's no.
Bro,
Hold
you're
on.
not making no sense, bro. You're
I'm
literally
going
running
I'm
around in a
going off
circle,
this
bro.
seat.
It's good,
I'm
bro.
looking
You don't
Hold
know
on,
what you're doing.
Cheddar.
It's cool, bro. It's cool. I won't. Hey,
I'm going off
Sunji,
the
bro. Don't count on
2025
me ever
FD
coming
rules.
over here no more and comping, bro, until y'all get y'all shit together, bro. I mean that.
I'm
'Cause I
going
just
off the
wasted my fucking time.
2025 FD rules, so I'm sorry.
FD rules
FD rules.
2025. Man,
That's
get the
not.
fuck out of here, bro. Get real.
He's a bit of a hothead, okay? But it's
Yeah.
still what you just said is not. You didn't even judge it the way you are supposed to judge it, even via FD rules. FD rules. You're mimicking the lead driver, so if he goes shallow, you're going shallow. Not you trying to sit back and fill zones. That's why he got left. He got left because he's in a slower car. It's an M4.
But if you don't
Not
provide a
because of
leadable
one.
chase, then it's not on the chase driver. That's all I'm saying.
He was in the zone. He
That
just
was
wasn't
very
deep,
leadable.
like
He
deep,
could
deep.
start a
That's it.
zone. He can start a zone shallow. He can end a zone shallow. It doesn't matter that he's in the zone.
Yeah, he was in there,
He
bro.
didn't angle up to get away from him. He
I'm
had
going
a
off
lot of
this.
angle.
So,
Correct.
some.
I'm looking at like a 2.5, 3 car gap into the last turn and into the other turn. That's inactive. In like any rule book, it's inactive. Correct.
On my end, I'm sorry. It goes. I'm staying.
We've made calls on that before when you shallow up to get ahead or farther ahead or whatever the deal is.
Yep.
Yeah, but he didn't lose any angle to get
Yeah, he
ahead.
didn't.
You're acting like he angled up to get ahead. You can still run a line shallow. That's not what you're saying. Like you got that miss.
So you're saying running a
You got
line
that
shallow is better
confused.
than running a line deep in
You
full angle, full lock? Is that what you're saying? Is that your
he
argument
double
here?
tire dropped
This guy
with his
is a
lead, bro.
clown
Doesn't
for
matter.
making a big argument over something that's not even for money. You guys are fucking. It may not be you,
I
Hezzy, but
just said he
this
was a
Cheddar guy
hothead.
needs to
That's what I
fucking
said.
settle down, bro. Cause we're just here to have fun, man. And If you're gonna get mad over a call, then fucking whatever, bro. It doesn't matter to me. You want to be mad about it? It's okay. Fuck right off then, you know? But it's okay. We just keep moving on. That's it.
All right. Well, I'm telling y'all, just moving on. That is not. I don't know what rule book y'all are going off of. That's not. You can run a shallow line, and you're trying to compare another line. The guy double tire dropped. A shallow line is better than a double tire drop in any comp.
That's why I gave it to Cheddar, but
Yeah.
I only have one
But it
side.
just
I
doesn't
only
make- it
have
don't
the
make
Joan.
sense,
It's not like I'm seeing everything like these two are. The two other judges are dedicated to spectate and see everything. Woo! That's on the stream too. Let's go. Fuck. That's fucking legendary.
Hey guys, what is the code for the comp?
Who said that? Is that Evo?
Evo did.
Yeah.
456236. Dude. All right. So is it anything else? Is everybody okay, or we good to move on, or what?
Yeah, that's what y'all got.
I mean, yeah.
You're not
Yeah,
gonna reverse it. So.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alright.
It's just, and at the end of the day, like, we're not professional judges.
No, this is supposed to be a
And
fun
it's-
area.
But whatever, you know, life moves on. We all are gonna have a good time.
Yep. After this, I'm gonna go have my fun. So, look, I got out
After
first
this,
round. I knew I got out first round.
well, your shifter said, "Nah, fuck you."
Yeah, right at the line, I'm like, fuck. I just gave it to Spectic again.
So I was like, for a second, I was like, did I screw up the lights? Did he not see a third light? And then
you saw me go, and you're like, what? I don't know if you saw my car jolt as I left. I was like, oh, there it goes.
oh no, I
Alright.
did. Well, and then you stopped, and then I was gonna like flash my list for restart, but then you kept going. I was like, all right, we're gonna run it. So, all right, I got
Should have flashed earlier. I might have a chance.
no.
Okay. Nissan and Evo. Let's
Hold on, we
go.
gotta check
Nissan
them
in the lead.
specs.
Yeah, I gotta check specs. I think, are they in the same car?
Damn.
No, they're
Big mishap in the stream.
Eva or
Teabag Mafia
Nissan's
in
in
the
a M2.
chat. Big shout out to fucking Powder.
Are we doing
Powder and the wifey.
horsepower limit?
Horsepower limit's 1190.
Definitely go follow TBM
Because for me,
Gaming.
it says that Evo's on it has 1395 horsepower.
Mine says 1149. Torque. Oh yeah, yep. Evo's overpower.
Unless unless we double check with them real quick if they're in the driver, they're not.
Just a second.
And I want to say Nissan is all good to go. Yeah.
Busted. I don't know how delayed the chat is, man, but I'm just looking at it now. Reading everything. Holy.
Oh, I just seen the chat from Max Settings said had a huge lag spike.
Is Weedy in here? Oh no.
Lowering it.
Now he's back. Let's go.
Yeah, he's lowering it. I was just making sure Evo was hearing me.
We're gonna DQ this guy, man. Cheating.
Right? Come on, Evo. It's our team comp, and you're over here throwing power. Come on.
No.
Luckily, Ryan caught that early.
Dude,
Good
this
catch,
guy
Ryan.
needs to really like make sure he's on spec while he's practicing, cause like fuck, now he's got to change it, and it's
Next
now a whole new
comp,
car
I'm gonna
again.
have him in here
Whole new
beforehand. I'm gonna
fuel.
tell him I'm gonna tell him we're gonna run through it day before. What car he wants. I'm gonna tune it, get the spec set up.
There we go. Much better.
All right, ready?
Wait, I got lead driver.
All right, I got Chase. Ready?
Boom, boom, boom.
Nissan in the front, Evo in the lead. Almost said Spec, I guess Evo. Nissan filling out outer zone 1, good. Evo keeping proximity, had a little straighten, and then Nissan good through outer 2 and inner clip. Evo keeping decent proximity.
Oh.
Evo wall tab with a big correction, but Nissan comes out a little bit early out of that final zone.
Lead driver kept it clean.
Yeah, Nissan
That's
did come out a little bit early on that final. We're going off the black
Yeah,
line rule.
Yeah, but a couple of drivers already did that.
Yeah.
And we didn't rule that in, so it was like a car length, so it's not really that big of an
Like
issue.
his front tires as he was coming out crossed it. So.
Yeah, and everyone else has done that so far, so it's
All right. Drivers ready.
Evo in the lead, Nissan in the chase.
Ooh, snappy.
Nissan coming up real close. Evo very good on outer zone 1. Comes in a little bit shallow on the outer 2. Almost hits the wall, but keeps it clean. No correction. Nissan keeping it super smooth, super close. Good on inner clip. Evo really smooth through outer 3. Holds it all the way out to the black line.
Damn, that was nasty. Just got to rerun that lead run from the last run. Check that out real quick. Oh, yeah.
I think Evo had a slight straighten out of the first zone on his chase from a collision. And I think I'm going to go Nissan.
Oh, yeah. Nissan just kept it hooked.
I'm going Nissan.
Hooking.
So, Nissan?
Yep. He had a great line and filled the zones really nicely for the most part.
Yep. Good runs, boys. Evo, got to clean up the chase in a little bit, bud. I might have you come up and chase me sometime. Get some chases, because I'm so inconsistent. If you can chase me, you can chase anybody.
Yeah, nicely done. Nissan was able to hold the procs and angle the whole way through as well.
And both were really deep in zones. Evo came into outer 2 a little shallow, but once he was in the zone, he was in the zone.
Oh, yeah. Evo put on a really great lead for Nissan to chase. Like,
yeah, and he was really far out on that outer 3 and held it all the way out to the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, going off both leads, man, Nissan was definitely in the zones a lot deeper.
Yep, and the chases, I think Nissan had a better chase overall, too.
Yeah, no corrections or stuttering like how we've seen in the second run there. So,
yeah.
Nissan advances. Let's go. All right. And we'll do one more call for Scuffy and Marvin. And if Scuffy's not around, then Marvin moves on.
All right. Not here. He wants to do a solo quick buy run.
Oh, he wants to do a buy run? Okay. Let me get the drone out.
Just a quick buy run.
Don't flash him yet? Alright, flash him now. SFS driver Marvin pulling off in the E30. Been waiting the whole time to get a run in. Man's
kicks
throwing it
way out
in.
wide in outer 1. Outer 2, right into the zone. Fills that baby out. Super smooth, no corrections.
Woo.
Super good on inside clip. Outer 3 goes all the way out. That was
Solid.
a freaking
That
hell
was a
of a
heater.
run, man.
Heater run.
That's halfway through the bracket already, technically. If you think about number-wise, that's halfway through.
All right.
Top 8, I think, are about that, right? I think we had 16 people.
Yeah, buddy. All right, we'll get we'll get Hertz and Gear. Hertz versus Gear.
So, Hertz and who?
Gear. SFS Gear.
Hertz and Gear.
All right, we'll let the chat know who we got left competing. We got Hertz, SFS Gear, SFS Marvin, Nocturnal Hezi, Nocturnal Barlos, STB Euro, DDT Nissan, and RLM Spectic. All final runners into this round.
Oh, in this round? I forgot. This is the last round, isn't it?
No. Round 2.
Oh, round 2. I was going to say, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I thought we did the
final runners from the last round.
Oh, there goes Ryan with his drone running into my K truck. I can see you in my underglow, buddy. Dude, that drone sound. I'm sorry. That drone sounds stupid when you like. Right,
She'll put 3 coats of wax on your door for free? Oh my goodness.
Who leads, Sonny?
Hertz in the lead.
Lead.
Huh?
It was Hertz lead, right? I left as
Yeah,
you say.
Hertz leads.
Whew. Buddy's got the banner all set up, looking spicy, bro. 195.
Yep.
Spec'd out, good to go. Drivers are off.
Hertz in the lead.
Oh no, cooks it.
Hertz spins out on outer 1.
Man.
He centra a little too hard there, but don't ya know.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with these lights here?
I don't know. They're not listening. There we go, boys. Gear in the lead, Hertz in the chase. Gear, oh, good on the first initiation, and outer 1 comes in very nicely on outer 2. Little shallow, fills it out at the end. Hertz, good proximity. Gear, good on the inner clip. Gear comes in, gets a little door tap from Hertz. He's keeping good proximity, but holds it out all the way to the black line. And I think we know who that goes to.
Yeah, that's gonna go to Gear. Fortunate.
Yep, going to Gear.
So they should just line up by you when they're done.
They should, but they don't. They don't. I don't know why. I think it's D-Max left. I told him to line up next to D-Max. He's not here anymore.
I think Sonny's got it.
Thanks, Sonny.
Gear advances. All right. Up next, we
Good
got
final run.
Barlos
Unfortunate for Hertz, man.
against Euro.
Barlos versus Euro.
Mm-hmm.
These guys need to leave the lobby.
Looks like all the knot guys are gone too, so we might have a lot of buy runs coming up.
Alrighty.
Just saying, they're not in the VC anymore. We got Marvin, D, Nissan, Spectic, and then the other 4. I'll go tell them quick.
I think it's just the drivers that are left, bro. That's it.
There's only 4 of them in there. I don't know where Euro won. Oh, they're all in the driver's channel. That's why they all. I was like confused. Well, there's 4 in community, and then there's
It's like fucking
5 in the.
They're all separated
5 or
into all
6.
these voice channels right now.
I don't know, dude. Well, Hertz and Gear. I don't know if Gear knows that you won or not.
So, Gear and Hertz have talked, and they both say that if you guys are okay with it, they'd like to rerun that first run just because.
Bro, if they're okay with it, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let them know. Yep.
I just wasn't. That's what was taking so long. I didn't realize they were they had a protest, whatever you want to call it. Whoopsies.
Right. Yeah. They're happy they got the rerun. I told them we try to play it fair here.
Alrighty.
Alright, I'm ready.
Rerun of the first run. We got Hertz in the lead, Gear in the chase. Let's see if Hertz can get
Great
this.
initiation.
Hertz comes out of the zone a little shallow.
No early.
Comes into outer 2. Pushes
Gets
his
outer
car
2
back
good.
into the zone. Yeah, really good. Gear right on his door. Hertz comes into outer 3 very nicely. Brings it all the way out. Straightens
Ooh,
slightly
heater
to
battle.
The into the black line, but good. And Gear was right there. Oh. Gear's lead was really good too, though, before.
Yeah, I'm still gonna have to go Gear. Because chase for chase, it was good chase. They were both good
chase.
in chase.
I just think
it's
it was
just it
outer
comes
one.
down to outers. It counts outer
Outer
one.
one.
He left it a
Outer
little
one,
early.
that's it. Yeah, came out
Yeah,
a little
I'm gonna have to
early.
go Gear.
He had 2 tires at the very beginning, but he came out a little early. I'm still going Gear, but that was really good run. Both drivers.
Yeah.
Good job.
The Prox was there too.
I'm gonna go
100%.
tell them that.
Great lead, man.
Yeah, I'm going Gear on this one again.
Who's this guy?
I don't know.
Non-VTech murder. Who the
Who the fuck is that guy?
Let's get him out of here. Let me check the chat, see if he's one of the chatters or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if Hertz heard me, but I explained it.
Can you ban this guy real quick?
Who?
Vote.
This non-VTech murder guy.
Just click yes on the vote.
How are they getting in here?
Because of me.
Oh.
We should be in our own lobby, but fucking D-Max left.
I forget how to do this sometimes. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta do.
The voting
That's that one.
expired.
Yeah. Vote, kick, griefing. Get out of here.
Oh.
You come in again, it's a freaking ban.
Look at
Be
the-
nice and
yeah.
just kicking people.
Does gear know to leave?
No, well, just I can't kick this time.
Alright, I got it. Kick.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, brother.
Boom. Boom. There we go.
Got the media man here back for action, back for war. Barlos Media on whatever platform you use, I'm pretty sure. Media
I'll go
man
tell
for
Gear to get out of the
Nocturnal.
lobby quick. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Putting on for the city. For the game community.
Alright. We got Barlos in here. Euro should be in here any second.
One day or another.
Oh, fuck. Now it's too hot with this hoodie on. God damn it. This LZMFG hoodie, it's too good, man. I support the people that do drifting in real life, you know? It's where I learned how to do this.
Yeah.
I take it off and I got my cut off, like, army green shirt with an American flag on it. Hell yeah. We're cut off.
Where's Euro? We need Euro.
Does Euro know?
He's in here. Yeah, he's in.
He's
in
probably
there.
loading.
A second. I'm gonna go double check quick. I'm gonna see what's going on.
Yep.
Fuck. Guess I could be a hothead too, eh? Shit.
It was just a moment.
It was. Fuck,
You know,
man.
shit like that happens. It's life. Life, you know.
Nothing
life is
personal
life.
was taken out of that, bro.
Barlos had a muted. He's been asking for a code from him for
Oh
Yo.
my god, dude.
I'm like, dude, this shit happens all the time to people. Guys, you ready?
Yeah,
if you
I'm
don't like,
ready. I got Chase.
If you don't like a competition, it's just that simple, you know. You just don't have to join. Bad calls are made sometimes, and that's unfortunate. But honestly, this ain't real life, so.
Yeah, we got Barlos in the lead, Euros in the chase. Very good on first zone from the 2. Euro coming up a little shallow in its chase.
Damn.
Barlos keeping it clean. Barlos
Keeping
good
it
on that inner clip.
deep
Comes
in
out.
that
Would that
final
be
zone.
tire drop distance out on Barlos? I don't know if that's tire drop distance, but Euros a little
It was
far
close.
back, but not an inactive chase. He was a little far back, but I don't know if that outer
No, he's good.
zone
It was.
3.
It's close.
It's
I've seen that happen
close.
in the
Because I know
last
we're.
few
I know.
runs.
I know we're allowing. I know we're allowing a lot, like a small tire drop, but I couldn't tell if it was a.
He's good.
We'll have to watch it back.
I'm watching it right now. He's good.
All right. I got lead driver this
What?
time.
cool. All right.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Drivers are ready.
Tell Miles he's a bitch for me. He did.
Looking aggressive.
Sonny, you're not reading chat or something. Joe told you to call me the B word.
Only sometime. Drivers are off.
You're
Good initiation.
outer zone. Yeah, good. Barlow's keeping it close. There's the dive in I was looking for. Euro's keeping it good in outer 2.
Barlow's
keeping it really close.
Oh.
Ooh.
I don't know if
That was
On my
really
end,
good.
I don't know if it was my
did the
end, but
same.
on transition. But on
Transition
I don't
was
know,
a
like.
lag spike. It was a lag spike.
Okay,
nothing major.
that's what I figured.
But I don't think it caused any problems because Barlos got right back up. I'm going Barlos just for proximity on chase, and the lead was very good on both. I just think proximity on chase and no wobbling in chase. I'm going Barlos on this one.
Yeah, I have to go Barlos on that one too.
Sonny?
Yep.
All right, Barlos. Good runs,
Carlos
you
out here
two.
sending people to Gapplebee's, man.
He's quick, but he's like not wobbly with it and not having to go inside on his stuff when he's chasing.
Committed,
he
man.
Can keep it outside. Yeah, he's good. He's driving real good. This is my first time I've seen him drive, so I'm impressed. Who's next? Sonny?
Up next we got. Those are good runs though by both drivers though. Gotta give you that.
Yeah, very good.
Fuck yeah, solid.
It came down to the chase.
It really did. Came down to chase. Both leads were pretty good.
Nissan versus Spectic, buddy.
All right.
It's just get one added and with some add big reels so my noise.
Let me mute it because my roommates are being complete idiots right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is this Nissan's first competition on this spec?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the first time we've seen a Nissan in here.
Who leads?
Nissan leads. Spectic coming back for a third time, I think. This is his third competition with us? I think so.
Honestly, I'm not sure. I missed out on
Lost in the sauce,
Daytona
bro.
round.
Got all types of stuff going on in the real world too, man. Politics is crazy right now.
Why is it now?
Nissan is ready, bro. He's
locked in.
Sitting
He
there
wants
with his
this one.
palms sweaty.
He wants.
This is Nissan's first comp ever, by the way.
Oh, wow. He's doing good, man.
That's fine. Yeah. I told him he's got that beginner's luck.
Okay.
Judges-
Yeah,
judges-
sure.
judges
Sure.
are ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I got lead driver.
All right, I always got Chase.
Perfect.
Nissan in the lead, Spectic in the chase. Nissan comes out, fills out all of outer one. Spectic right on his door. Nissan right in outer two, right at the beginning of it. Spectic going a little far forward to keep proximity, a little shallow. Nissan barely hits that inner clip. Comes right back out into the outer zone three.
Cook.
Very good proximity from Spectic too through the whole run, but came up a little shallow with the trying to keep proximity and not hit him on that outer two. But other than that, very, very, very good run.
Yeah.
Let Nissan get figured out. It's hard. Honestly, I feel like that's the one thing that's harder on controllers, lining yourself up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. I normally okay.
The fine little mistakes.
Spectic fills that outer one really nice. Nissan following in suit. Spectic comes right into outer ones. Nissan closing the gap slowly. Spectic comes right up into inner clip nicely. Nissan and Spectic both filling that outer three nicely. Nissan a little far back in the chase, but not far back.
Nah, he's probably.
I didn't catch. Hold on here.
I mean, overall both leads were great.
I missed the part
too.
where they, after the first zone, coming into that slight decel there. I just missed that part of the track.
They were.
It was clean. They were both. They were both clean. Both runs.
Okay.
Both leads were great. You know, basically the same run. The only thing was that Nissan was lacking a little bit in the chase with proximity wise, from what I saw.
So it was outer 2 on both. They on my thing, I don't remember if you could go back and look, Ryan. I don't know if Spectic. I think he had tires in the zone when he was pushing up.
He doesn't have to.
He was
on outer 2.
Yeah, no, he was just mimicking. I mean, in the chase, you're just mimicking the lead driver.
Exactly.
When he came up like in front tire past the front tire. Normally.
Oh, I see. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it still somewhat has to be in the zone, but I didn't see that surge like you're talking about, Weedy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't care. It's fine.
I'm
only
going Spectic on this one. Just
me too, man.
Because leads were basically the same.
Spectic was on that door, man. He was following
Spectic
the line.
had better proximity.
Oh yeah, 100%, man. All right, that's 2 votes for Spectic. What do we got? Third and final vote. Spectic.
I'm going Spectic.
All right.
It doesn't really matter what I say if you two both say.
Yeah, true. All right. Well, yeah. To be honest, I should be the third call since I'm in the drone. Not really seeing too much if I fuck up the drone.
It was close. It was very close.
Okay.
It was just Nissan was lacking a little bit of proximity.
Alrighty.
Spectic was basically on him the entire time.
Yeah, that's true.
Like he was close, but Spectic was just that extra little bit closer.
I just want to say one thing, quick, before we go on. So, from what I've always seen in any form of drifting, I'm not like saying this is wrong. I just want to know where we get this from. Normally, the chase driver has to be in the zone with them too, like in.
That's what I
FD stuff. That's what I've always thought too. That's why when I chase, I always try to keep proximity while also being in the zone.
Yeah. Well,
we
can implement. I mean, you.
Yeah, I just want to know from Sonny. I'd like to learn.
Like what? Yeah.
Make a better judging then, so if we don't have issues anymore.
Yeah, we'll go through it, bro. But yeah, they don't have to be in the zone. Completely. It's better to be in the zone, but that's only like if the lead driver messes up terribly, you know.
Yeah.
Like missing zones and stuff like that. If the chase driver is still hitting the zones but not holding the procs, then that's still kind of on him, you know.
Yeah.
So like you want to be more always when you're chasing. Always you want to be on the door and aim for the car in front of you. You're not paying attention to the zone as much.
You want to mimic the lead driver.
Yeah,
exactly. You just want to mimic the lead driver.
All right.
If it's there and you hit it, that's fucking good on you. But it's always about the proximity and the line.
Yep. Who's
for
next?
The chase. But up next we got Marvin and Hezzy.
Hezzy is gone.
Hezzy's gone?
Yeah.
Is that what they said?
I'll hit Marvin. No, he's not in the chat.
All right.
No other. I'll wait.
I think Scuffy and Hezzy left they both left, or Nozel left the server and Scuffy left the server as well.
Yeah.
All right.
So, Marvin getting a buy run then?
Once again.
I would assume yeah.
Bro.
I'll be right back.
I was someone saying what's up to you in chat.
What up, twins? Welcome into the live, buddy.
Looks like Marvin's doing his buy run.
Oh shit! Once again, this guy gets fucking. Oh, bro. Oh, that's 2 times this guy gets moved on. Free handouts for fucking Marvin today. Taking it all.
I know.
All right. That's a handout. Double check to see if the other driver's coming or not.
I don't know.
Is Weedy still here?
No,
I think
Weedy's
he's
in
checking.
the other VC.
Yeah, he's checking.
Yeah.
Came back. I think Barlow's hit him up. So, as he's back.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yep. He joined in and gave him code. Who leads?
I think
Let's go.
Marvin?
Who leads?
We got Marvin in the lead. Hezzy in the chase.
Amber dips so fast.
All right. This is an SFS versus Nocturnal. Let's go. See how these boys put out.
We've got Hezzy in the chase. Marvin in the lead. Ooh. Marvin swings in.
Ooh,
tire
drop.
Hezzy keeping it close. Filling zone. Mimicking everything perfectively. Marvin comes into that inner clip good. Into outer 3 good. And Hezzy
nasty live.
The whole time.
Nasty. Nasty lead.
Good.
Crazy
Good lead.
Chase. Holy.
Neither of them are playing nice on each other.
Oh yeah, they are balls to the wall. Drivers are not messing around.
We got Hezzy in the lead, Marvin in the chase.
Nice and snappy on the
Hezzy
initiation.
snaps in. I don't know, was that a tire drop? No.
I might have to watch that back.
Keeps good proximity, Marvin does. Hezzy's way deep in the zone, super nice. Marvin keeping good proximity.
Man.
Good proximity and good zone usage from Hezzy and good proximity from Marvin. Good runs, guys.
I'm gonna watch back that lead from Hezzy real quick.
Yeah, I'm going just because of how far out Marvin got. I'm going Hezzy, no matter what here, even if it was a tire drop. Marvin went further out no matter what than Hezzy did. And Hezzy filled the zone.
Yeah, I didn't catch that part. You're talking about the final zone, right?
No, first zone.
First
zone on Hezzy. I don't know if he tire dropped. I couldn't.
No, he didn't. He painted. It was close, but he was still on pavement.
Okay, yep. Then it goes to Hezzy, in my opinion. Yep, Hezzy. I got my mark over here. I got it.
Man, all that waiting that Marvin did, man, just to get knocked out like that. Those are some nasty runs, though. It was.
Yep. It was super, super good. It's just Marvin's tire drop, really.
It's unfortunate, buddy. Yeah, they both really had solid leads and solid chases. Like,
I've lost competition on this map on Wheel Bros doing that, so I know how pain. Like, you do it and you're like, well, shit, there it is. I'm done.
Good job, boys.
Oh, yeah,
you guys definitely put on for your teams.
Good.
That was solid.
We've been doing this for an hour and a half.
Only one person can win, though. And that is...
Yep. Hey, getting this high up, you know.
All right, the final 4. We have reached the final 4. Who we got? Gear, Hezzy, Barlos, and Spectic. All right. So we'll get Barlos and Spectic up next. Barlos leads.
All right. I hope Barlos heard me. I think he did, yeah. Barlow's right.
Yeah, he did.
Let's
I was
go.
just double checking to make sure.
Well, that's why I was watching the drivers VC to make sure they both.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll make sure they got code. I'll be right back. If people never remember it.
That's his. Damn, septic's on wheel.
Gotcha.
Spectac's on wheel?
It showed a wheel symbol when he first joined it. It must have been a glitch. It must have just been a glitch.
You probably seen
Wheaties.
Wheaties.
That could be it too.
Wait, am I on wheel 2?
Oh, he's in.
Oh shit, I'm on wheel 2, dog. Let's go.
Wait, what? Oh wait, I thought you were talking about Barlow's joining. No, I think you and we did the other ones on wheel.
We got Barlos in the lead, Spectic in the chase. Two aggressive drivers.
They're both doing the tire warm-up thing.
They are about to put on for their team. Big repping, big stepping.
Somebody put on by G-Eazy, by Jeezy. I mean, that's essentially the same thing, but
I
different.
put
you know
on.
what I mean?
Hey, is that the song for this comp or what?
I'll get lead driver.
All right, I got Chase as always.
Alrighty, drivers are ready.
Barlos in the lead, Spectic in the chase. Barlos comes out really nicely into that outer one. Spectic right on his door. Barlos transitions in very nicely into outer two, holds it 2 tires out through all of it, and Spectic's right on his door. Inner clip was very nice. Spectic keeping it close while Barlos fills out the whole outer 3.
Great lead and chase.
Nicely smooth and committed, man.
I don't even think there was anything to speak on bad on that run.
You can tell that Barlos is definitely stepping it up every time he comes back, man. That first zone was his only weakness, and he's definitely making improvements every time.
Yeah.
Spectic, man. That's
Spectic's
15.
not playing very nice with the full up
Oh.
in his bag. Guys, ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Both nasty drivers, man.
Spectic in the lead, Barlos in the chase.
Oh,
little tap.
Nothing.
Still able to get it out there. Yeah.
Yep. Barlos comes in, dives in.
Closing the gap.
Spectic very good in outer 2 after a very good outer 1.
Terrible joining.
Through the inner clip very nicely. Barlos has a little mishap on the end there.
Tire drop on the end.
And the
drop, so I think that
tire drop and the inner clip.
He tire dropped the inner clip too?
If we're going off of that black line.
Yeah.
Or
so
that
I'm
white
gonna
line.
have to go Barlos on this just
And then,
fact
well, the inner clip, and then I don't know if you caught it, but I saw a tire drop in outer 3.
on the very end. I didn't see it exactly, but I used the
I saw it.
Yeah.
Okay, if you saw it,
I seen it as well.
I saw it. It was he had a tire drop. It was before the finish. He was just leaving the zone.
Man.
He was pushing wide, and he was still technically in the zone.
And if he didn't drop, if he didn't make that mistake with the tire drop, man, that would have been a real solid.
Yeah, I'm
run.
gonna have to.
But
Two
Barlos
tires.
had the one correction towards the end there, so but I still think it goes Barlos. So
Yeah,
you
it's
guys
too
Yeah, I'm
long.
going Barlos on this one.
Yep, Flash Barlos.
Barlos advances.
Barlos had a correction. He almost straightened at the end, but he had it very.
Can we let Spectic
very-
know that he's still got a battle for third?
Yep, I'll be right back.
All right, wait. Before you go, you still here?
No, he already left.
This guy, man, he's so fast. Dude, I don't get it. So fucking fast, bro.
Nah, he dipped.
And okay, putting on for the community. SFS fucking putting on for the community.
Spectic didn't even complain about it. He was like, "I messed up and you earned it." I was like,
Reckless.
"That's what I like about some people, man. They understand."
Yeah.
I
Putting
don't
on
think
for the
I've had
community.
I've had one time where I haven't had it be like Ah, man, I messed up and it's my fault. It was the wheel. The calibration broke. My fault. But in the moment, I didn't think it was my fault. I was like, what's going on? Why is it doing this?
Yeah. All right. Who do we got next?
We got Gear and Hezzy. Weedy, you leave so fast, bro. I'm like, hold up, and you're already gone.
Okay, Gear and Hezzy.
There's nothing wrong with that. Good shit, bro.
Who leads?
Gear leads, Hezzy chases, buddy.
All right.
Barlow's locked in for the finals. That got that chance for podium first place. Definitely locked in for a podium, though. Now it's up to these next two drivers to really decide who makes it to the final battle for first. Both drivers lining up right away. Not messing around.
I mentioned it already too. Whoever loses will stay for third place.
All right. Drivers are ready.
Gear in the lead, Hezzy in the chase. Gear lets it right out into outer one. Hezzy keeping good proximity. Gear right into outer two. Hezzy keeping it right on Gear's door. Very good through inner clip to the inner clip. Very, very, very smooth from both drivers through that outer three.
Wasn't able to catch the procs, but on that final zone.
Oh, dude, they were
he was
on
there.
the door.
I believe it.
On his door, brother.
So far,
like any
out of all these
closer,
battles,
they literally
man,
had door dents.
Hezzy's putting on all of them chase leads, really fucking throwing it down.
Hezzy in the lead, Gear in the chase. Snap in from Hezzy, wall tap, tire drop, but Gear was a little shallow.
Super deep.
Hezzy brings it right back out in outer two. Gear right up on him. Hezzy right, very good inside the inner clip. Gear right on Hezzy's door through the outer three, which Hezzy.
See, I'm gonna have to get the Gear because of that tire drop in the lead from
Hezzy.
Hezzy on outer one. He tire dropped.
Tire drop after a wall hit on the, like he hit the wall a little bit on initiation.
Was that due to the
See, I didn't see that. No, I don't.
It was
think
like
that.
a spark. It was a spark, but it wasn't anything major. But
It wasn't enough to screw
Do we
him
have
up.
another situation here, like the last one with Cheddar?
I don't want to.
No.
No, I'm talking
No,
about that.
I didn't see that. I just saw Hezzy just go a tire off.
So if we don't have anything, Ryan, if you look back, Gear did kind of come inside, which might have thrown him off a little bit too.
Can we
'Cause,
just,
like, he was
before we make a
already
call,
inside.
let's just talk to both the drivers and see if there was anything wrong with that? Because, like, I don't know if Gear had enough space to initiate. Yeah, to initiate.
Yeah, the top four are in the thing.
If he wants to protest that, then give him the chance. But
Yep.
yeah,
I'm gonna
Hezzy.
go talk to him quick. I'm gonna be like, we're leaning this way, but I want to know what you think because we don't want any problems. We want to hear from your end too.
Yep.
It's for this because we want it to be fair and
Ridiculous.
everybody be happy. Yep.
Because like I said, the only mistake I saw was that tire drop from Hezzy. I didn't really see Gear interfering with Hezzy's initiation. I could be wrong. But yeah.
Definitely solid heater runs though, man. Holy.
For sure.
He's honest and says he just went a little too wide.
Yep.
So, what do you guys think? I want to be third to go.
I'm still saying Gear's just off base that tire drop. That's the only mistake I've seen from both drivers.
Yep.
So I'm going Gear.
I go Gear too. Sonny, you got gear?
You're saying Hezi had a tire drop
Yeah, Hezi had a tire drop
in
on,
that first
And
zone,
the
right?
outer one.
on outer one, yeah.
Yeah.
Towards the end of it. All right, so gear.
All right.
I'm sticking with gear.
Battle for third.
Yep,
Hezi.
I told Hezi, good run and thanks for the honesty, brother. Like, I just don't want any problems. I don't want to have any protests happen after the call.
Right? Fuck, man. We shouldn't even have to ask the people, bro. Like,
I just want to double check and see like what is like, 'cause, you know, it's a game. It's not real life. In real life, I'd be like, okay, yeah, no.
yeah, like if you made contact on the
Things come up.
We're still
if the chase
learning.
driver makes contact with the lead driver before the initiation, that's fucked up. You don't do that.
Yeah, that's what I said in a carrier drive moment for me. I feel like I should at least podium to that event. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got to call in Spectic for third place battle.
Yep, Spectic.
But it is a game though,
Hezi.
right? So can't just fucking contradict ourselves like that.
Yep. Spectic and Hezi. Who leads?
Hezi leads. Oh man, this is gonna be a fucking nutty battle, man. We need gear. What's gear doing here?
I'm not sure. We'll have to have Weedy go back in again. I mean, I could jump in, but my Discord's tweaking.
So we got Gear and Barlos locked in for top 2 positions here.
Yes, sir.
We're cool. We're cool. Hezi seems happy. So.
Hezi and Spectic for third place.
You want to be a kind soul and tell Gear to leave.
There's only one winner coming out of this battle.
Just like, I'll go tell Gear to get out of the lobby.
Alrighty. Thank you, bro.
I don't think there was a tire drop. But...
We could rerun it.
My phone be buzzing. Alright, I got lead driver.
Give me one moment.
Oh.
Let me know when you're ready, Sonny.
Ready.
I'm ready.
Just want to replay the clip for the people watching.
Hezi in the lead, Spectic in the chase.
Nicely done.
Good initiation.
Yeah, nice
Ooh.
on Hezi there. Learned
Ooh,
from last run.
Well, contact.
I think that was on Spectic, but Hezi still fills out the zone. Spectic keeps good proximity, wavering back and forth, but Hezi
boost
keeps
in that final zone.
outer really nice, and Spectic keeps the procs.
Oh, that was fucking fast pace. 30-second run.
Yeah.
I tell you, tracks like this, I love this track. I love running this track. God, is it hard to like commentate on? Everything happens so fast.
You're doing good, bud.
I'm ready to go.
Judges ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Spectic in the lead, Hezi in the chase.
Woo. Mimicking that
Way out.
initiation
Has
too.
the tire drop, but keeps it right on his door doing so. Spectic fills out outer 2. Hezi right up on his door. Comes into inner clip nicely. Hezi keeping proximity as Spectic keeps it nice and wide throughout outer 3. I got my vote, and it's only due. I'm going Hezi. The contact in round and first run was Spectic's fault on chase for not giving enough room for transition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then the other, see, I don't know if it was, I don't know if it was my issue or not, but I couldn't tell if Hezi hit Spectic to go to tire drop on outer zone 1, or if that was
can rewatch and
Spectic's
verify.
doing.
Let's double check.
Yep, please.
My clip didn't save, so.
Yep. Please run back, Sonny, and look.
It didn't look like he was pushed at all. It was just contact, and they were both holding the same speed, just about.
So Spectic was
Right.
already off
Yep.
track when.
Yep.
So
Okay.
I'm going Hezzy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Hezzy on this one for third place.
All right. Good runs, boys. Came down to the little details.
Alrighty. Hezzy takes third. Spectic. Not seeing the podium today. That'll be for another day.
On track, arch nemesis. Off track, very good friends of mine. Spectic is. Me and Spectic, like, we're like, as soon as it comes up to battle, we're like, oh, I'm gonna beat you. No, you ain't.
Just got a rivalry going.
It's like a friendly rivalry, because as soon as I come to judging, I'm like, just another battle. But when I'm on the track, I'm like, I gotta kick this guy out.
All right,
Yeah, so
final battle of the night, boys. We got Gear in the
Are we
lead.
just gonna keep
Barlos
Hezzy in
and
here?
Chase.
Just have him park somewhere far away for now.
Actually, that'll make the game lag more.
Okay.
It's up to Sonny if he wants him out or not. I can ask him to leave.
Oh, since he's on the podium, fuck it, just leave him. Should be all right.
All right, he's good. Yeah, I guess, yeah, podium photo. You want me to get that for you, Sonny?
Yeah, if you want.
I got you. I already have everything else closed. I'm not playing music or anything.
Man,
I've done this whole thing without music. What's wrong with me? What's going on in my brain? How am I focusing without music?
you're too focused. I bet if the music was playing, you wouldn't even notice.
Yeah, right. I do. That happens to me sometimes. I'll be playing like the same song for like 2 hours, and I'm like, "What am I doing? Like what?" I'll, like, hear part of it again. I'm like,
the E30s are dominating this competition tonight. Wow, we got two E30s, two E30s in the final battle, man. That just goes to show, man. That I knew it, man. That E30 was gonna be something.
I might have to build one,
dude.
for the wheel.
D-Max made a good call on that too. He called it out first. He said E30 all the way.
After this, I'm going to put on some Campfire Cologne. If anybody knows that song by Upchurch, it's a hell of a good song.
Who we waiting on? Gear?
They're
No,
both
Gear.
I'll be right back. I know what's going on.
Someone muted again asking for the code.
I feel like on Xbox it doesn't save your code for you. You have to like type it out once again, you know?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
All right, we got both drivers in here. Let's go.
Sonny?
Hello?
Who leads?
Gear.
All right, thank you. Right.
It may be the same car, but we got two completely different drivers ready for war.
Barlos in the chase, Gear in the lead. Come in. Very nice initiation, filling out outer zone 1 from Gear. Barlos right up on his door, coming into outer 2. Gear fills out outer 2 very nicely. Barlos right on his door. Inner clip was beautiful. Barlos keeping it clean as Gear fills out all of outer 3 right up to the black line.
Shitty drone footage. R.I.P.
That's a Sunny moment for you. Get good, kid. You're older than me. Am I the youngest one here? Probably.
No.
Alrighty. Drivers are ready
What?
to go, boys.
You have to be 19 to be younger than me.
I'm 18.
Final battle.
Barlos in the lead, Gear in the chase. Barlos kicks it way out. Gear comes up right on his door. Barlos right into outer 2. Gear, little correction, but Barlos keeps it clean through outer 2. Inner clip, way out. Gear keeps decent proximity. Gear fills out outer 3.
See, coming in at a.
I don't know what's
couple mistakes on that
chase. I might.
What? On whose chase? Gear?
Not mistakes, but corrections, you know?
Yeah,
And that
I-
final
Well, I
zone
think
you're
it was
talking
bec-
about, I'm
I was
rewatching
thinking.
it.
I
I
was thinking,
want to watch. I'm trying to rewatch the
Here.
entry into Outer 3 from Barlos. I couldn't tell if it was like on that borderline territory of like going too far in the dirt drop. Because I know we're allowed the dirt drop there, but I don't know if he was like exceeding that
Oh
limit.
fuck yeah, definitely this
and
time.
inner clip too. I think
You can
I think that's
see
what
that.
started it.
Yeah, you can see that the line of his car is going towards the dirt, and then if we
Yeah.
click play, he'll be going a little shallow to get back on the road.
And
But-
if you go back a little bit, Sonny, I think it started from inner clip. I think he went into the inner clip a little too far in.
That definitely could be a
Which is why
tire
I
drop
said-
because he is continuing into the dirt, into that zone. He's not like
Yeah.
out of the dirt.
Yeah.
So
And didn't I believe Barlow did have that correction through the entry of Outer 2, which caused Gear to check up a little bit.
yeah,
Yeah.
oh,
I don't know if
that's
anyone
what that
caught
was.
that.
I thought it was on gear, but I can see what you're saying there. It was like a little buffer.
Little
'Cause he had to
hesitant.
correct
Yeah, I
to
couldn't
get
tell. I
his
couldn't tell if he
line.
handbraked or I couldn't tell if he handbraked or not because I couldn't tell with his no tire lettering.
Yeah.
See, it's so close. I don't know.
Well, if you guys got better eyes on that final zone and Barlos's lead there, if he's past the dirt when you see the white line, then that's a tire drop for sure. He should be on the road right when that white line is appearing, like under his car.
Yeah, he came way out.
It is a really shitty track because of that.
Yeah,
It's
they need
super
to-
hard for the
we
drivers to
need-
know for sure if they're good or not. But like,
We need another person.
Yeah, I mean, looking at, I mean, I'm in my
No,
drone,
I'm
just
saying
looking,
in the
because I had
driver's
tire
perspective.
marks on.
you know, it's
Yeah.
such a shitty
I
track
mean-
for that reason. But
I know, yeah.
I
Go-
think Gear just because Barlos that would have been caused from him being a little too far inside on inner clip, which then also made Gear have to back off. Like I said in the drivers meeting, if you come too far in, the chase driver has to back off, and then Barlos pulled ahead and then came out too far in outer 3, and then Gear caught back up there because of that.
yeah, the difference in that outer zone
Yeah.
2 is that Gear was committed with no corrections. He
Yeah,
stayed
so-
committed the whole time.
Ooh.
So Sonny, if you could flash when we do it,
All right.
and I'll have to leave, but I'll see who won, and then I'll get that photo.
Do you guys
But-
agree?
Good
Gear
one.
takes it.
Yeah, I agree on that.
All right.
It was just the inner clip to outer 3 on.
So yeah, for me,
Alright.
it's like close. I would say
He was like-
OMT.
he
But
was-
if
he
you
was-
guys already voted for Gear, then Gear takes the win.
I go Gear. All right.
Let's
So
go
let's
into that
get
VC
podium. Yep.
real quick. If I can get there.
I want to hit him. I don't want to hit him. That's what they're like.
I'm still
talking
like that
about.
too, but you gotta learn. You'll learn. I mean, you'll get closer.
Yeah. Well, I had plenty of power.
You got
and
that
grit
good
to keep up with you. I just
shit.
didn't want to hit you, so.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
On that borderline territory of like going too far in the dirt. So I know we're allowed to take
Good runs.
Hell
I gotta
yeah,
leave
dude.
the
Good
podium
shit.
photo. Please line up. And inner clip too. I think that was.
Alright, he's a bit of a hothead, but I can't make y'all change y'all's mind, bro.
Going a little shallow to get back on the road.
And if you go back.
Hey, thanks for having me
Good
for the
runs.
comp.
Started from inner clip. I think he went into the inner clip little too far in.
That definitely could be a tire drop because he is continuing.
What up, Sanjay?
Yeah, I ain't got no beef with y'all, but
Not like out of the dirt.
I can't change the fact that we all think it's a bad call. It just happens. That's what it is.
Thank you for being so.
Oh, I can give you that clip. I went back and watched to see what you were talking about, and it looked like to me you just overshot it. Like, you didn't even, because you was able to initiate. You didn't touch him in any way.
Good runs, Barlos.
Did you guys
Congrats,
get in
Gear.
podium
Good shit,
formation,
dude.
please?
Yeah, you have the whole track. Like you had a good bit of the track. Like it was like over half. So that's why I think you just overshot it.
Gear, congrats.
Just,
Yeah.
yo, Gear and Barlos, can you guys please get in spot for the podium photo? I'm gonna have to leave Discord to get the photo. So can you move out of the way?
Do you want us to start?
So the gear win.
Yeah.
Barlos, can you go on the
Yeah,
other
dude.
side of the gear,
Gear.
please?
Yeah,
Where we
dude. Good
taking this
shit.
picture, bro?
Damn, that shit was fucking wild.
I gotta get
Well, where we taking
get
it?
Barlos to go over on the other side of gear, please.
Did you
Over
get
there.
third, Hezzy?
Do what you did the last time on the checkered pad on the checkered floor.
On the checkered floor over here, boys. I'll remember who's in what order for Sunny this time. So. Team Twisted, what do you mean? Where the fuck is Alex? I know, yeah, I know Twisted. I know, yeah, that's wild. Team.
God damn. Gear with the fun one. Detroit, yeah. Oh shit. Detroit made that? What? Bro, that's
I'll be back a
crazy.
little bit. I gotta close out Discord.
Yeah, god damn, Gear. Yo, Gear and fucking. Yo, that shit was sick.
Alright, boys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember, yeah. Yeah, funny enough, Detroit was the reason I wanted to compete in Ty Skid's thing, dude. Yeah, but I never got
Hey,
to
I
because
want to